lecture now. Religion and the end of the world.
Okay.
This will the end of the world.
Shit.
Carry on
Okay.
talking. Stop talking.
Well, religion, I think, is a lot of made-up bullshit by the Illuminati, and the royal family are controlled by the Illuminati, and they're one big fucking inbred family.
With a lot of money.
And yeah, the Illuminati, I do believe, actually are some sort of aliens that actually come from Mars, because we've got pyramids here and they are energy fields, and they've actually found a pyramid in Mars, and all the bloody religions are made up, I do believe, are made up shit for people to brainwash, to feel happy, and just do basic normal brainwashing crap in their life, so they're not opening and expanding their mind, so they actually know what's going on in the real world and enjoy themselves and actually start doing new stuff and anything. And the government do not want us to open our mind that much and start doing stuff, because we might start thinking about stuff like this, and they don't want that. And yeah, it's like fucked up. The country's fucked up. They're twisted.
As soon as you
They've
say
helped us a bit.
fuck off, you can't do anything. They lose their control. They can't control you, they lost their control.
It's just, there ain't no such thing as God. We've got blown and we've got made by elements all combined together, and that's how we all are here. And this planet is here. But it's not by no fucking magical Jesus, because there ain't no one sort of person in this world who can make this. It'd be nice to believe. But then what the fuck are you gonna do in life if you just believe in that? And how can you be brainwashed and want to do basic shit every day? I mean, myself, a human being, I like to expand my mind and do different things every sort of day and every year. Try something new, experience different things, which I believe a lot of people in religions do not do that. They do not experience new things. They do not do new sort of things to open and expand their mind in any sort of way. They're part of something to do with God and religion, but you're not expanding your mind because you're not getting around the world and you're not doing nothing. So, for instance, you're brainwashed, and you try and explain this to them, and they explain a lot of stuff, and they're like, they'll still sit there blue in the face and say no, no, and yeah, but it's fucking true, and they know it's the fucking self. It's what you're doing 7 days a week, doing the bare shit, the same
9 till 5.
I've got to go to work and go to God, go to church, doing that all year round, every year round. But you're not enjoying your life. You're not fucking experiencing much. You're not seeing new fucking humans, a different kind of fucking humans, a different kind of fucking animals, a different kinds of planets of the fucking worlds, because you're too fixed on this. And every different part of the country where their religion molded, that is what they're doing. And it's bollocks. No, I mean, I don't dislike any sort of human who have any belief in the religion. They've just been fucking had shit pulled over their eyes and been fooled.
Well, they've been brainwashed since they were
yeah,
born.
they've been fooled and they've been
brainwashed
brainwashed since they
by
were born.
religion.
A lot of them I say are very good, nice, very nice human beings.
Yeah,
Got a lovely heart.
Arrested.
Who?
You have been, and they've been cruel to you.
Yeah, oh yeah, the
they've been fucking spit grass.
Yeah.
Cool. Like, you're a good man, you know, you're a fucking good man.
Yeah.
And they treat you like shit, man. They treat us all like shit.
Of course, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of good humans out there, and they just treat us like shit. And it's like, I don't know. I'd like to, yeah, we'll do.
Well, we've got a bit of paper now. We've got a bit of paper.
Yeah.
Give it to the worst.
Yeah, definitely. 100%. People need to know, innit? A lot of people do need to. That's just shit and experience and doing new stuff, like watching videos and learning new stuff every day. That's magical. That's what a human should be doing. Your brain's so active. Why is it active? Why are you so bored at work after a month or 2 weeks? Because you're doing the same ass fucking boring ass shit. and you're not letting your mind expand because you can't. Yeah, fair enough. You get your own time. You're in your element. You're happy. I think any human being should try and get to that element and be happy every day. And you shouldn't have anyone trying to stop them fucking on their tracks. Yeah, but a job is easy in life. Money can make it easier living, but this is living is supposed to be easy. What they've fucked up the country so much is a bit twisted now, man.
Well, it's like cutting off the analog television signal.
Yeah, exactly. What's all that?
They can't cut the video signal as well.
What is seriously that all about?
Control.
What are they all about? What is that about? They are, as you said, control and
minds and
control. Yeah, control, and you said they're trying to take history. Well, yeah, why would they want to destroy history? Why do they want to destroy history? Because a lot of them they've fucked up, and it's a lot of evidence.
It's true you can get a lot of the old films on the computer, but they're never of the same quality as a real video film.
No.
The actual movies themselves. Why can't we keep analog television and the computer?
Yeah, you know that.
And use the computer to send messages and stuff, and the analog for making great movies. Because I've made 2,000 films up there in the last 20 years.
Yeah.
They cut off the analog signal, and they're trying to destroy my entire history. But we've only just begun the millennium.
Yeah, exactly.
This is only the first.
Yeah, it's 10 years.
10 years.
Well, 11 now, isn't it? Yeah.
It's a millennium.
Exactly.
This is the
2000,
century.
and they like all the predictions of like 2012. Well, I do believe that's a new involvement of humans, fucking involving.
2011. This is the beginning of it now.
Exactly.
We have got a voice. As long as they don't censor it.
2012.
We have a voice now.
2012, mate, is humans evolving and using this fucking voice and learning, and they've learned that shit. Yeah. Why do you think it's kicking off? Kicking off in Egypt, kicking off big time in Egypt, mate. Big riots, wanting the president out of there, and they want to control, and they want to have a good life.
Well, talk to the camera, Ash.
I'm talking, look.
Well, pass the microphone to Ash and point it at him then. And then you can tell me about Egypt. Don't whisper when we're trying to make a movie.
How am I whispering? If
I
was talking like this at home,
but why don't you just talk? Well, talk to the bloody microphone.
Yeah, bend your head.
Camera. Make a movie about it. I don't know much about it.
Bend your head. I can't see your face. You got to bend down a little bit on this.
And we're going to make another movie afterwards.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a movement. It's the beginning of a movement.
Yeah.
Freedom of speech for one.
Yeah, you know that. Well, that's what a lot of people are doing. They're doing that freedom of speech to Egypt. They run. They've actually run.
Tell me about. I don't know much about Egypt.
Well,
tell me about it.
They kicked off that right because
I've been out of the news for the last.
They wanted. No, the president of Egypt has been the president for so many years. I can't think how many years. But, yeah, I can't think of his name at the minute. But him, basically, they all had enough in Egypt, and pretty much like every member of the public,
pretty much how we are,
had enough, and they've all actually gone together, and they have gone to the streets, and they have caused basically a big protest, which ended up in chaos. They took over a police station. They knocked a lot of police cars over, hurt a lot of police. They managed to take over the town. The president they run the president out of town, run a lot of police out of town, they hurt a lot of police, end up having the town. They had town for, I think it was 7 days, demanding that they want a new president, and they want that president left, no more in the country. They don't want him running anymore, they don't want him even in the country.
But he says he's not going till September.
Yes. So they still protesting as far as I'm concerned.
And now they're all at risk of getting talked to because they put a protest on. And then if they let go now, then the government are going to take over. And their protest will be for waste.
Win. And there's other countries in Jerusalem, is it?
Yeah, Israel.
Jerusalem and Israel are fighting between each other. Land. Because obviously the
Jews don't let
No, I know it's taking a picture of tax. Every fucking way.
No, 2 years ago, hang on.
Everywhere, these taxes.
Have you seen the price of petrol as well?
I don't care about petrol, I don't drive. I don't drive a car, but I don't drive a car, I just fucking drink. it's finished. It's finished. Oh, we can make that next. Alright. No, I mean, I was in Asda yesterday, right? And it said 12 cans of beer for £12. Do you know, 2 years ago? 2 years ago. Wait a minute. 2 years ago. Wait a minute. 2 years. Let me finish. Running out of time. 2 years ago, 24 cans of Foster's was £10, right? 18 months ago, 18 cans of Foster's was £10 in Asda. 1 year ago, it was 15 cans of beer in Asda for £10, and now it's 12 cans of beer in Asda for £10. I'm a heavy drinker, man. I got friends, and they drink too. How can I afford to fucking buy the beer if they've just doubled the price in beer? Asda value. Take £1 out your pocket. That's the value of Asda. Take £1 out of your pocket. That's the value of fucking Asda. 2 years ago, it was 2 years ago it was 24 cans for £10. 18 months ago, it was 18 cans for £10. 1 year ago, it was 15 cans for £10. Now, it's 12 cans for £12. And you say, and that's Asda value? When they've doubled the fucking price of beer, and the cigarettes have gone smaller. I don't know if you've noticed it, but the actual tobacco in the tobacco you buy now, the packets are getting smaller and smaller. I'm certain of it.
Well, we weighed a pouch back in the other day, which was supposed to be 12.5.
Yeah.
And when you took it out of its
Camera, Ash.
When you took it out of its wrapper,
yeah,
it weighed 10.5 grams. And it's supposed to weigh 12.5.
Yeah, but you go to France and you buy a packet of tobacco in France. It's twice the size. For the same 50 gram of rum tobacco in France, it's twice the size of British rum tobacco. It's literally twice the size.
Yeah.
They're starving the people in Britain. They are fucking starving us all, aren't they? They're starving the people. Literally starving the fucking people into slavery.
Yeah.
What they are fucking doing is starving the fucking people and turning the people into slaves. So every year, to earn money, put the camera towards me, please. But no, what they're doing is they're starving the people by increasing prices and increasing VAT to 20% and stuff. Doesn't sound like a lot, does it? Can I stand up? You point it upwards a bit towards me.
The camera's getting in the light.
No, well, just point it towards me. So like, so I can. No, don't put it on this fucking table. All right, that'll do. But anyway, yeah. And they're sort of like turning the people into slaves because the people have no money whatsoever. I've got friends who are getting 50 quid a week on dole money, man. 50 fucking quid. That's my fucking food bill for 1 week, let alone electricity, gas, water, and fucking tobacco and all that shit. They're starving the fucking people in Britain, and they're turning so that people are being turned into zombie slaves. It's disgusting, man. They got no. They got the government is supposed to look after the people, to govern the people, to take care of the people. All you need is a 10% millionaire tax, a single 10% millionaire tax, a doomsday tax. Let's call it the Doomsday Book. You ever heard of the Doomsday Book? All we need is 10% millionaire tax every year, so that every single millionaire has to give 10% of whatever they got. If they got 9 million, if got 10 million quid, they give 1 million quid. They'd still have 9 million pounds left. How are you ever going to spend 9 million pounds, man? If you got 10 million quid, how are you going to spend it? You're never going to spend it. It's zeros in a bank account. The reason that no one has any money is because the money is in the millionaire's pocket.
It all depends on what you want to achieve from the government.
All you want is someone to look after you.
Money,
the people.
Wickedly.
Yeah, but
if you don't have any money, then they're going to walk all over you.
I know. They're walking all over me, and I'm a fucking postman anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Why do you think the famous people get it easy? Take it. I know. The famous people get it easy. Long film or what? Because
enough. About 20.
Bill,
15 minutes.
When that
14:27. No, it's there. It is. There's the clock. 14:30.
That's how much it is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how much
You
we
see
got.
that little red mark?
That's how much time we got left.
Don't know. That's how much you.
All right. Well, you've only got
You've
30
got
seconds.
all that. You've got
Yeah,
all
yeah.
that.
Talk to the camera for another 10 seconds.
Yeah,
It must be near the end of the movie. We'll watch this in a minute.
End of the movie. You've got a long way.
It's only 15 minutes. You only get 15 minutes. You see. So that's long enough. That's long enough to make a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's long enough to make a sort of like stand, isn't it? It's a good start. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good sort of seats.